Hello friends, today I wanted to show you how we are going to use some of the important tests in statistics. Mainly I wanted to discuss regarding the Z test and T test and chi-square test. And these three will come under the category of hypothesis testing. First, we are going to understand what is the meaning of hypothesis testing. See, in statistics, this hypothesis testing is very important, and this testing will be used in almost in all the data science problems, okay, in solving the data science problems. For this, we need to understand importantly the normal distribution curve, or it is usually called as the Gaussian curve. Popularly, it is a bell-shaped curve. Okay, sorry for the Gaussian curve. And I will try to the Gaussian curve will looks like, I will show you. I will show you the Gaussian curves, how it looks like. Yeah, I think this plays a very good role. Yes. See, this is the best example for the Gaussian curve. Okay, it is just like a bell-like curve. Okay, and here we are going to perform for this. We are going to select this curve to perform the hypothesis testing. See, there are different steps are there to carry out the hypothesis testing, and depending on those steps, I am going to explain how we are going to calculate the Z test, T test, and chi-square test, ANOVA test, all these things. See, we are going to study step-by-step manner. Okay. First, we will understand what is the meaning of null hypothesis. We have to select, I already told that we are going to select the distribution curve as I already showed you in this Gaussian curve. Okay, and we are going to form the two hypotheses. The first one is called the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. I will explain what is the meaning of that. If they are going to give each and every, for example, any statistical problem, first we are going to frame the null hypothesis. It is very important. The entire problem depends on this only, the null hypothesis. We are usually going to represent the null hypothesis as H0, and here we are going to represent this as HA. Okay, means the alternative hypothesis. Okay, see, what is the meaning of null hypothesis? And what is the meaning of alternate hypothesis, and what is the meaning of confidence level? That is usually called the p-value. In some case we are going to call it as the alpha value. Okay, and as well as how to perform the different experiments, and then we have to come for the direct conclusion. Remember, I'll tell you one important thing. A very good example for today's scenario is the COVID vaccination. We know that, for example, I'm going to take the COVID vaccination. This is the best example for our statistical problem. Okay, we want to check that whether whatever the vaccine we have generated, that can be applied for the entire population. See, we can't give whatever the new vaccination they invented to each and every person in our country. We are having 1.3 billion population. Definitely it is not possible, and it is not feasible also. In that case, what we are going to do, we are going to select some particular sample. For that sample, we are going to provide the vaccine, and depending on that result, we are going to give the entire we are going to give the vaccination for the remaining populations. Okay, means we have to check whether our vaccination up to what level it is active, means it is giving what we can call uh, protect against the coronavirus. See, that is called the null hypothesis. Okay. And for example, the other one is, for example, if you are going to get a 90%, for example, consider we are going to conduct a survey of, we are going to give a vaccine for the 100 peoples. Among them, 95 peoples won't get corona, and the remaining 5% of the peoples may get the corona. In that case, our vaccine is active against it, it can provide the vaccine means protection up to 95%. Okay, see, this is one example for making the hypothesis. Okay, I will take one clear example, then afterwards I will continue this.